What is going on, guys? Duranathor here, and today we have the first post-rotation video. I've stuck with Gardevior for the time being. As you can see, I've got Future Box. I'm building Lugia. I don't really know how to play the deck yet. I need to do a bit more research into that, and I've updated the Age Slash, but I'm not happy with that yet. This, however, I've stuck with Screamtail. So I think we're going to be alright. I do need to do a bit more testing. Just to run it down for you, this is the Pokemon lineup. I've gone with the Mimikyu rather than Mew. Mimikyu can just win you a game. I was using Klefki, but Klefki turns off Greninja and Manaphy, so I prefer the Mimikyu. Trainer-wise, so the Poffin has replaced the VIP Pass, Great Balls have replaced the Level Balls, and I can't remember what Master Ball replaced fully, but we've got the Master Ball in there. It's just really good for when you need to search that Gardevoir. I've added in a Luxurious Cape as well as the Ancient Booster Capsules, because this gives 100 HP, so you can do 360 damage with the Cape. You just make sure that you don't use it until the last part of the game, so your opponent doesn't get 2 free prizes. And 11 energy. I think I mentioned before, like 11 feels like the definite sweet spot. I'm in the Ultra League. I've played like a few games. I've been testing the Age Slash deck. I've been using the Future Box deck, as well as this post-rotation Gardevoir deck. As I said, I'm still not sure like which I'd prefer. I think I've always liked Gardevoir, so I wanted to stick with Gardevoir. But I am enjoying the Future Box with the Iron Hands. So we win the coin flip. We will go first because you still need to do like quite a bit of setting up over your first 2 turns. We don't really have anything that lets us just attack first. So we start with the Screamtail and the Manaphy, but we have the Poffin. I'm going to put the Screamtail in the main, and I'm going first, so I may as well put down the Manaphy. So we're going to Poffin. Probably Poffin for 2 rolls, Artisan for a 3rd. Put an energy on the Screamtail. A Rotom. Could be Charizard. We've got another research. So yeah, let's Poffin. Maybe... No, I think I just need the rolls for setup. I've got the Greninja. Got my Gardevoirs. Got my Master Ball. 1 energy is prized, which is okay. So I'm happy to Artisan. I think I just go for the 3rd Rolts. And yeah, I'll pop the energy on the Screamtail. So, depending what we draw, I'm probably just gonna Professor's Research, because I want to search for these Curliers as quick as I can. Maybe even a Rare Candy and the Gardevoir. The Radiant Greninja would be nice to run into, along with some energies. So he's Poffined for... Okay, he's Poffined for Charmander and Manaphy, which makes this a bit difficult. But I can boss up the Manaphy. I've got a 2nd boss. And if his Rotom stays in the active, we're fine. This is the problem when like you start off with the Screamtail and your opponent is playing Manaphy. It doesn't just completely shut down this deck, but it does a lot because it stops you obviously hitting the bench. I haven't got the Cresselia in here. You may have noticed. Maybe I should keep it in. I'm not sure. A Screamtail. Do I want to keep... Because 1 was prized, and 1's potentially being knocked out, so let's keep the Screamtail. Let's research. Didn't hit too much great, in all honesty. A Great Ball gets us a Curlier, which is good. And we'll discard an energy to draw. Ultra Ball on a boss. See if Great Ball hits anything else. It does hit the Greninja, it hits the Gardevoir. We'll put down the Curlier. Evolve this so we can memory skip if we need to at some point. Discard an energy, I think that's the right play. Candy and an energy. So I could I'd end up with 4. Or I could get a nice, quick, easy knockout here. So let's discard Ultra Ball. I need to keep the boss. I'll discard the capsule. The Gardevior. I know I lose memory skip, but it is definitely worth it. So if he has like Candy Charizard, or 2 candies, a Pidgeot, I think this is just worth the risk to knock out the Rotom. Take 2 prizes, stop him from getting like a lot of draw power if he needs it. Let's say that. Did he actually... I know he pressed end turn then. Did he even use Rotom? No. Okay. I'm gonna knock it out. Take 2 prizes, start getting us down the prize line. The Screamtail's okay, the Boffin's just discard. Put the Charmander up, which kind of worries me. But we'll see where we go from here. See, he's Artisaned. Another Charmander. He may have Bibarel. Might have a way of searching Bibarel. And Ultra. If he adds the Charizard here, then I could be in quite a bit of trouble. Because it means he'll have the candy. He's added Bibarel, so he's going to try and draw. Okay, that's fine. Evolved Bibarel. Energy. Just going to heat tackle, or is he just going to retreat? Iona. Okay. We got the Mimikyu. We got another Gardevoir if we need it. We got the Cape. I think I played a very risky game, so I don't want to keep the Gardevoir in the active if he doesn't do anything now. The fact that he hasn't just slammed down a rare candy says to me that he hasn't drawn it. Poffin. Another Charmander? Or maybe another Pidgey. A Cleffa. So he's going to retreat. And then use Cleffa. Or Prime Catcher. What's he putting up? Manaphy, probably. Or Curlier, because it's 2. Yeah. Makes sense. And then he'll use his 7. I could keep the Curlier up, put 2 on, and just slap. Loses a bit of draw power though. I've got slap on there. I could just put 1 energy on here. Okay. I get that, but it would have been good to hold on to the devolution, I think. So we've got a discard of the Poffin. Wonder what I hit from the Grey Ball. Oh, 1 energy. So I just need to hit 1 more. We'll just add Curlier. We will discard... Maybe just discard the Curlier. We hit the energy. So I think the best thing to do here is to put the energy on. Put the second on. Retreat into a Screamtail. I'm gonna maybe put the booster on here. And I'm just gonna put the 1 energy on this Screamtail. So we've got 1 here, 4 retreat costs and things if we need it. We are probably quite likely to draw another. And let's just slap for 30. Take our 3rd prize. which is an energy. That's good. I mean, boss, he's gonna make Charizard. Charizard is just really difficult for us to knock out. It's the biggest problem. Imagine he'll put 1 on this one and 2 on the other Charmander. Cool. If he knocks out the Scream Tail, the best bet might just be to put up the Gardevoir to retreat, to put the 2 energy back. Pidgey? Or just another Charmander, I guess. So I need 9 energy in the discard. I don't have 5, so I need to... It's going to be difficult to hit that many energy. With the discards as well. So he hasn't done anything with ours on. Worst case, I can put the Mimikyu up and do 7 damage counters. Which then puts him down to 260. So it's a little bit easier. Right, I'm not being bossed, so it is going to be this Scream Tail that gets knocked out. Rather than the Gardevoir. Oh, no, yeah, that's silly of me. He added the catcher. So the Gardevoir is being knocked out. Which is, so that's 3, 4. Ultra Ball, Defiance Band. Is there another candy? Yeah. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Probably going to have to put the Mimikyu up here. Unless I get a boss's orders, and then I can hit the Manaphy. But we'll see. He's taking his 2 prizes. We'll put this up because it's got the energy on it for the retreat anyway. Tulip. Is Tulip helpful? I don't think so. Let's discard an energy. Popping in an Ultra Ball. I think I want to put down the Mimikyu. Do I want to evolve the one that's already taken damage? I don't think it makes too much difference. But I'll play it safe. Get rid of the Nest Ball. Boss. Boss is helpful. Boss is very helpful, actually. But I would need another tail, which I can Tulip back. And I then need to try and hit 2 energies. We'll evolve. We will... I think for the sake of taking a knockout, if I boss the Manaphy, I mean, I'm playing the boss, but it's whether I hit the Bibarel. Or maybe the Pidgey. Let's hit the Pidgey. So that'll do 80 damage. Let's put the energy on the Mimikyu. So let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I would need 2 more energy, and I've grabbed the one that was prized. But Let's knock out the Pidgey. Capsule. Capsule is fine. So I think this through if I really need to. No, because I've used both bosses now. I don't have Power Pad to get it back, so I'm going to have to all in with a Luxurious Cape and 9 energy. Which means I need to hit 2 more. I've got a discard of a Poffin. I mean, the Ultra Ball really helps because it is just like 2 free discards. I've used both my Professor's Research as well, so I can't just fly through them. And I really don't want to Iono when I'm only down to 2. Has he bossed up the Gardevior? That's painful. Which means I'm probably going to have to Tulip here. Although saying that, Mimikyu gives me a free turn. An energy. I need to hit 1 more. One more. And I need to play Tulip. Or do I? Can I Ultra Ball? No, I need to play Tulip. So I think we Greninja. Discard one of the energies. Iono a Nest Ball. Discard a Poffin. So, in order to just not lose, I think I just have to pass. Because then he can only knock out one thing, and yes, if he knocks out the Curlier, then I do just lose, but we're on the same, so he can't counter Catcher, and he's used 1 boss. He uses Prime Catcher, counter Catcher, boss's orders. If he plays like 7 cards that allow him to pull up from the bench, then fair. Yeah, I think next turn is a Tulip turn. Radiant Greninja will get me a free draw because I can grab an energy back from the discard. I may even grab 3 energies. No, I don't want 3 energies. 2 energies in the Gardevoir. Need to go careful with the Radiant. Okay. That move didn't make too much sense to me. I guess maybe it's like the last of his energies and he wants one for the Charizard just in case. Because he needs to... Yeah, the only way he can knock out this Mimikyu is with Radiant Charizard. There's the other energy. And another just to make sure. So let's Tulip back Gardevoir. I mean, I'll grab both. Why not? One can be discard. Let's just be on the 100% safe side. Got another energy there. Wow. Evolve. Cape. So 80, that is 120. 160. 200. 240. 280. 320. 360. That's bonkers. And he didn't surrender. He let me take the prizes. 360 from a Scream. That can hit the bench as well. If he didn't have Manaphy. It's not bad. I'm not sure how much of... I think that did both. Yeah. So we're playing both of these for tier 32. I will do one more. Just to show a little bit more of the deck. But that Victorious Cape... You obviously you don't want to just like flat out play it straight away, and it doesn't boost your Gardevoir because it has a rule box. But as you can see, like Charizard is probably this deck's worst matchup. I'd probably say between Charizard and Future Box, because Future Box, if they get set up quickly, can just knock out your Rolts and Curliers for 2 prizes. So we are going second in this one, and I've only hit a Scream Tail, but going second means I can Iono. Please don't be Charizard again. It's just so sad. This matchup is so difficult. I wonder if this guy will forget to instant charge. No. I think we'll keep playing. We'll see how it goes. But this is a very, very hard matchup. I'm going to assume he's added the Poffin from his V-Star. Okay, he's instant charged, so let's see what we want to do. We Great War, see what we hit. A Rolts. I'm gonna put the capsule on just to put this on a bit higher HP. I mean, the energy's being discarded back, so I'd be better off putting it on here. And then we'll Iono. Because 2 of those cards we don't want to have yet. We hit Greninja, which is good. We can Greninja away the energy. We drew Poffin for the other Rolts. I don't know if I want to Nest Ball anything yet. I may keep it to discard because next turn we will have a live Gardevoir again. So I'll just do the slap for 30. Because we have a Curlier, we can discard a rare candy. For draws, we can Ultra Ball, discard a Nest Ball and something that we draw for a Gardevoir. Bedoofs, Pidgeys. Okay. We will get rid of a rare candy. Iono and an energy, so the energy can be moved away by the Greninja. Energy and Boss. How many have I got? 2. I could take a knockout on like a Pidgey or a Charmander, I guess. Or can I knock out the... I think I can knock out this Rotom. I Nest Ball for a Scream Tail. I can, but I lose a heck of a lot. It depends what I get from the prized. As I retreat. I think I retreat. Put up this Scream Tail. Ultra Ball. Capsule. Add an energy. Gardevior. I could rare candy. I can still play the Iono. So put the boss to the bottom, put his 8 to the bottom. Maybe draw a Curlier? No. I don't think I want to Ultra Ball for a Curlier. Just doesn't feel worth it. But I will put 4 energy on and we'll take the knockout on the Rotom. I know he can knock it out with like just a Charmander. Do I play in it? No, I'll keep the energy because I've got the Greninja, so this is just a guaranteed draw from it. Take our 2 prizes here. Boss and energy is fine. Maybe try and take a knockout on a Pidgeot. The Pidgeot, or would it be... He's discarded Vacuum, which is interesting, because he can vacuum away one of the tools, and then it takes, obviously, the 50 HP away, so it's just like a free knockout. Okay. Maybe everything he needed was prized. So, yeah, talking about how Charizard is the hardest matchup, and we've just won 2. Which is good. Definitely can't complain about that. Just as an extra bonus bit, have I ranked up? Yes. I'm now Ho-Oh rank. So yeah, I know I got tier 32, I got that last. Just as an extra bonus bit, we'll open the 2 packs. Temporal Forces and Paradox Rift, I think it is. And 25 credits. So from Forces, Azumarill, Victini, Sandy Shocks, Mightyena, Total Dial, and Magcargo. Of which I think I've opened about 9. From Paradox Rift, Nimble, Loudred, Orbital, Tatsuguri, Chi-Yu, and G-U. Cool, so nothing of value. Almost 10,000 credits there. So I'll just pop back in. So yeah, got 1 memory skip rolls and then 3 of the 70 HP rolls. The memory skip's very helpful. I have won games from it before. The Mimikyu is, it's just your Mew replacement. Maybe there is something better. I don't know. 11 energy really feels like the sweet spot. I don't think you have any need to play any of the special energy. Maybe the Neo Upper, but Master Ball's just so much better. And then in trainers, 2 or 3 candy. I'm finding 2 is the better spot. You know, Poffin's replaced the VIP passes. We've got Research and Ionos for draws. Turo's scenario is just good for getting you out of a tight situation. Like, I've had it before where my Gardevoir's taken 280 damage. You Turo it up. You don't have to worry about it being knocked out. I've also played Greninja, discarded an energy, drew 2. Turo's the Greninja backup. Play the Greninja, discard an energy, draw 2. And with that as well, I've used Curlier, discard, draw, Turo's, evolve the other one, Curlier, discard, draw 2. I think Master Ball is the better, like, EX, or whatever they're called, A-Spec, to have. And Luxurious Cape, as you saw in the first game, has saved me a couple times. And the one-off Tulip, because I'm not playing Super Rod, Tulip just adds the stuff back to your hand, so you can just play it straight away. You can add back energies to discard. It's just like, adding back energies is what you're then going to be discarding again. So it's just free draw from Tulip, and you're adding back like your Gardevoir, your Screamtail, something like that. There's probably a lot more I can do consistency-wise with this, but I'm really enjoying it. I'm so glad that Gardevoir still is working. If there are any suggestions that you guys have, please feel free to drop them down in the comments. As always, guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.